got a drill. We are at condition 10.
What's up guys, King Racer here. Today I'm back with a new video. Gonna take a look at the barn find cars that I got in the local toy shop, and also a bunch of trains that I bought. Alright, camera is in position. Let's take a look at the vehicles that I got. First of all, we have an unusual car that I bought. It's this RCMP Caprice. Unfortunately, it's missing a mirror. This one have opening doors. The tampos are also a little bit messed up. But the car overall is in okay condition. I think this one's made by Maestro, or maybe Burago. It's actually a Motormax. That was not far. So there's that. Second big vehicle in this lot, we have this Majorette Kenworth dump truck. This one's in very nice condition. It's just missing the back bucket. Not bucket, but the anyway, this piece here. This one's from the 1990s, I believe, 3000 series. And the last big one. This is a very cool find for me. This is a Canadian Air Force helicopter. Very detailed. Fortunately, it's missing some parts, but overall, it's a very unique and rare piece. Got a lot of opening features and doors. Also have a detailed interior. I don't know if you can see it, but also have the joystick for the pilot here in the cockpit. This one have 5 rotor blades. They're all there. It's missing the front. Also have those little wheels that you can deploy and put the helicopter on idle, I will say, or in parking position. This one's missing a wheel here. But overall, yes, a very cool piece indeed for display. Alright, now let's go more for the 1/64/3 inch scale. Got this trailer, I think Earl. Didn't find a tractor for it, but anyway. Toys R Us trailer. Normally it comes with a tractor. Here we go. I think this is a real toy, or came from a multi-pack set. Obviously only at Toys R Us. Here we have a Camaro. This one's in very bad shape, but I didn't have this one. This is the New Hampshire Presidential Primary. This one has a crunch roof and the really messed up wheel. Don't really know what happened to this one. Anyway, a couple of weird cheapos ambulance. Probably took these ones just for the parts. This one, I believe, is a Ford LTD fire department. The old Corgi station wagon, Volvo. This one seen better days. Most of the parts are there. It's missing the windows. And this one have a opening tailgate in the back. And Tootsie Toys trash truck. Still have the back part, which is pretty rare. This one's for a custom project. I'm missing a few Need for Speed Underground 2 custom model. This one will be Caleb Mustang. And I also got a 350Z to do a Rachel's one. Somewhere inside of this bin. I picked up a few of these fire trucks. Mostly for the light bar. I'm going to use them for future custom projects. Same for these Peterbilt truck. I got them for the parts. This one's a real Matchbox. This one's a knockoff Matchbox, but it's exactly the same parts for it. Got another one here. Another one. These you could find them at Dollarama in a cheap card for very little money. Another one for the parts, just for light bar, because the car itself is pretty generic. Same thing for these police cars and these Majorette Porsches. I will use them for parts. So this one's in really bad shape actually. Some more of these, same thing for these ones. Mostly part cars. This one's gonna stay like this. This is a Crown Victoria. Here's an interesting one. This is a Majorette knockoff limousine. This one's painted red. It's missing the ornament in the back trunk. And I don't think this one has a movable sunroof, but it does still have the 4 opening doors and some rubber tires. So interesting find for this one. Here we got a Zilmex Peterbilt. A few parts broken, but overall in nice shape. Still have the headlights, which is surprising. Don't think we have a date on this one. It just says Zilmex, made in what it says, made in China. Yeah, so there it is. A nice Matchbox Jeep, all dirty. This one seems to be in pretty nice condition. Still have the N10 on the back. I think I have a second one, different paint color. Yeah, it's right over here. So there was actually a lot of these Jeeps in the box. Whoops. That I dig through. I just picked up these two because the other one were pretty fancy looking tempos and colors, so I was not interested. Oh, then this one's for the fire department collection. This is the Oshkosh ladder truck. And then kind of a yellowish green. Same for this one. This is the Toyota pickup truck Majorette. This one's missing a mirror. And the tow hitch in the back is broken. No, actually it's there. I'm mistaken. This one have a opening hood. Couple of Hot Wheels police car. Oldsmobile Aurora. Pontiac GTO. This one's the Welly, I believe. Coca-Cola GMC or Chevy pickup truck. 2 Matchbox Chevy Silverado. No, actually, this is a Chevy, this is a Ford. They look really similar, actually. This one has a smaller back window than this one. But, this one says Farm Fresh Dairy on the Chevy. And this one's Action Radar on the Ford. They both have suspension, which is cool. This one have a generic Catming van. Parcel Express. This is a livery I didn't have before, which is cool because these they made tons and tons of variations, like different paint schemes. These little vans. Another Chevy Silverado Matchbox. This one's lifted with some sort of a construction style tempo and color. Yatming tow truck, very small. Not a very fan of this casting, but this one still have the hook in the back, so this is why I picked it up. I think I also have a dump truck with the same cab. Yeah, it's this one. 2 different models. I also have this generic one, dump truck. Our Matchbox Jeep from the 1990s. This one is not. You have a variation with a kayak on top. This one does not have it. Pretty nice condition. Looks a little bit of space on the side. Plum Crazy Dodge Charger. Hot Wheels. Mustang, Hot Wheels, opening hood. All metal, which is cool. Another car for the parts. That's just the light bar. Same for this Chevy Tahoe. Corvette Z06. Z06. Hot Wheels, color I didn't have. Camp Matchbox. Camp Jeep. Is that the same as this one? Yeah, Camp Jeep. So these one probably came in a 5-pack. Some sort. This is a Cherokee. Pretty nice condition on this one. And then we have this Evo. I think it's a real toy. Some nice racing graphics on it. Jeep Scrambler, Hot Wheels. Looks like a Suzuki Samurai or something like that. SG 4130. Kind of a strange color combination for this one. I didn't have this little casting. And it's pretty actually well made, except of course the color choice, which is questionable. Oh, this always I was surprised. This is the Need for Speed Undercover Porsche. Same body kit exactly. This one's missing the rubber tires. Could probably do a wheel swap and make rose Porsches in a different color scheme. Matchbox cop car with the opening trunk. This one's probably going to be an NYPD custom when I remove this ugly decal on the side. This one's a promotional model, probably sold in airports, something like that. Burger. I do have a few of these little vans with different tempo livery. I have Air Canada, I also have WestJet, now I have this one. So interesting. Yatming Jeep, all metal. This one's in the police badging. Another Jeep. This one's probably a real toy. It's quite big actually, but I do like the features and the details on this one. Hot Wheels wheel loader. It's missing the front plow. Sonic Flasher fire truck. Doesn't work, obviously. Speaking of Sonic Flasher, I think I have a few actually. These are not Majorette, they are the same thing. Sonic Flasher. This one I think I already have in my collection. I don't have a lot. This one's my first, however. It's like some sort of knockoff BMW police car. I don't know if the electronics still works. We're gonna have to find out after we switch the battery. Chevy Tahoe police interceptor. Matchbox Porsche with the 60th anniversary logo in the back. Chevy Blazer. I think this is the same tempo livery as this one. Yep, it is. So again, it probably comes in a 5-pack. This one still has an 10 on the back, which is cool. This is, I believe, a container truck, Volvo. It's missing, of course, the container in the back. Pretty nice condition on this one. Hot Wheels Corvette C4. Again, nice condition. Oh yeah, this one's pretty cool. I will happily add it to my FDNY collection. This is the Yatming Ambulance. First time I ever see this one. It's quite similar to this cheapo casting, but it's not exactly the same. And though this one's way better than this guy. So happy for this one. Same for this Toyota MR2 police car. Pretty weird and cool. I didn't even know it was have a name in the back. Crown Victoria. This is a Welly, I believe. But for some reason, somebody painted the face and the windshield. I don't know if I will be able to remove that. Another Crown Vic. This one's the EMS unit. And this is an older Crown Vic. You can tell by the tail lights. Another Mustang. This is a police version. Emblems. Very detailed emblems from real toy. National Parks Land Rover. Didn't have this one. Happy to find it. However, the mud flaps are kind of messed up in the back, which is unfortunate. Very surprised but this tow truck still have the towage in the back, especially this hole. This is a GMC van modified as a tow truck, Matchbox one. Pretty cool. Majorette AV van. Another Chevy Blazer. Police livery. Oh, this is a very nice one too. Chevrolet Impala. quite rare to see with this light bar actually. Normally it will be the NYPD style light bar. Just like this one. And I believe it's actually also not in the right direction. Normally this part here should face this way, not the other way. So we probably got it switched or something like that. I don't know. Matchbox Ferrari, yeah, 40. I'm not sure if this is from factory or it's just scratches over playtime, but very interesting to see those wheels and this color for this Ferrari. Couple of Yatming's pickup truck. This one's a Chevy Lumina. And this one's more of a irregular Silverado. Square body. Oh, there we go. Here's Rachel 350Z. It's gonna be a custom version. Future project. Hummelstown Dodge Charger Police. It's missing the, not missing, but it needs a light bar and a push bar. This is a really nice one. It's a Kitco Kenworth. Very unfortunate that the front grille is broken, because otherwise the truck is in nice condition. Still have the stacks and all 4 rubber tires in the back. Actually got 8 rubber tires in the back. Interesting. Cool little piece. And we have this Johnny Lightning Dodge Monaco. Not sure if this one has a... Yeah, it does have opening hood actually. Interesting. No opening tailgate, however. But nice find for this one. And generic Ford fire truck. Still have a gun and ladder. Parts. Oh, I don't want the parts. Majorette van, same casting as the AV van we saw earlier. This one's a sonic flasher, however, and obviously does not work. This is another version, police van. This one's a Crown Victoria Fire Chief. It's the same casting as this one, real toy. But this one has some weird wheels. There's nothing on the base, and those are pretty much the same. This is a New York City taxi version. Same for this Caprice, New York City taxi. It's a Matchbox taxi, Crown Vic. It's gonna be turned into an NYPD unit. Forest Patrol van, Yatming. This is a really cool find. This is the Peugeot racing car. I think the, don't remember, 209 or 208. But this one still have an opening hatch. So very cool. So we got these 2 Ferraris. Whoops. F40 in blue, fantastic. And this is a nice one. This one's, I believe, the 355 Challenge. Yeah. Both nice cars. Got this International Pumper. A different casting than the Matchbox one. They have a little difference. They're still cool, both of them. And here we have this weird police van. Never seen this one before. Looks a bit like the news channel van from Matchbox a few years ago. And guess what? I found another weird truck. This time is in the SWAT livery. It looks pretty cool actually. Also have found this one. This is the Gotham City police car. Station Ion. This is a very uncommon car, but nice to see. Matchbox Ford van. It's actually a SWAT unit. I was not expecting that. Matchbox ambulance. The Vauxhall Frontera, very nice one. Chevy Tahoe Fire Chief. Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon. And this one seems to be a Sharp Patrol unit. And our police unit, even though this one's registered to be a fire chief. Jeep Cherokee. Another one cheapos vehicle rescue. Okay, another car for the parts. So these are going to be the last three. Chevrolet Impala Majorette. You will see. We saw this one a lot of times. Well, guess what? This one have weirder wheels and have a plastic base instead of metal. First time ever I found this one. So very interesting. Another variation from my collection. And to finish off for the cars, we have NYPD vehicles, a Porsche Cayenne and a motorcycle. I didn't find the trailer to go with them, but they're gonna go in the NYPD collection. So that's it for the cars. Let's take a look quick at the trains, and then I'm gonna end this video for today. Found a bunch of these HO scale for a very cheap price. This one's a F unit, Canadian National. We got also a bunch of these caboose. We got this grain wagon or a car. Also this refrigerated unit. And the rest is pretty much just track and controllers. And for the other box, it's pretty much the same content. Got another locomotive. A couple more cars. This one, a different paint caboose, even though they are all CN. And the last one is the same as the refrigerator unit. It's this one. Not too shabby. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. And of course, if you like it, make sure you leave a thumbs up, and you subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. Happy hunting.